What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the first episode of my Hungarian Let's Play, where we're going for a one tag world conquest and one faith achievement run. It just occurred to me that there was something I forgot to say in my prelude, which I should probably mention. And like I said, I am going to be pre-recording in sort of batches, but just to let you guys know, again, to reiterate, which I'm sure most of you guys do know, there's none of this messing around, right? There's none of this pre-recording the series and uploading it. Um, you guys are going to be here for the good and the bad and the ugly. You're going to see it all if things go wrong. And I'm going to do my best, and hopefully we have a bit better luck than in my previous Let's Play. However, with that being said, we are playing the mighty Hungary, who has, 30 force limit instead of the Brander Beast, he's only about a third as powerful. Like, we're such a more mighty nation, and a more prosperous start is going to result in a more prosperous playthrough. Period. So let's get this started. Now, I've been thinking a lot about this. We need to ally Austria. He's rivaling Venice. That's lucky and good. So that's really nice to see. Um, ooh, I'm thinking about that now. We could give him Istria or Brescia and call him in. That's gonna be good stuff. Like, even without favors. In fact, we might be able to gain favors with him. Oh man, I was thrown off there. I was just gonna say that. Oh man, I might change my mind now. I was gonna say that I think we will join the Empire, but then actually free up our Diplo slot from Austria and free him up with an elector, because from an existential person from the Empire, he will guarantee us, as he's the Emperor. And we need those votes. But I don't know. We'll see. Because I want to switch him out with France, as well. If we have anybody as our friend, I want it to be France. Yeah, I'll think about it, but we will probably exploit this now. So the other what the hell? Bohemia's rivaling Venice as well. Oh well, we would need favors to call him in against Venice, though. Well, I guess that's not a bad thing either. And Poland, that's typical. That's good. We're going to ally him. There's no doubt about that. He's too valuable with that. We got to use him against Poland. So are we comfortable rivaling Poland? He's rivaling me. We're going to rival Poland. There's no doubt about that. And Bohemia will help us. So it's fantastic. In fact, I could just give Bohemia land, build favors with him as a long-term ally, and we inherit that empire's land for free, man. Beautiful. I mean, pretty standard stuff, but we could make Bohemia into a total beast. Yeah, he's not rivaling either of these two electors. That's not so good, I'd like Bavaria to be Saxony or Brandenburg, because what's going to happen is one or maybe even both of these guys will ally him. There might be some kind of three-way alliance, and they'll vote for him. So that's annoying. So, okay, these guys won't vote for each other, though. Okay, I guess the solution is to just ally these four nations. If we can ally Brandenburg and stop him from voting from Bohemia, and same with Saxony, and then we might be able to get all three votes here. So we're probably just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 Diplo slots. Who does Brandenburg hate? The Teutonic Order? Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Now, Hungary's in a really weird spot here, guys. Like, our force limit is not even that high, and we're a pretty wealthy nation. But, we're spending so much money on forts in this current dynamic. Is crazy. They gave us so many forts. I'm going to go ahead and delete the one in the grasslands. And I actually don't like the fact that we don't have a fort on our capital. This fort in the mountains, though, man, that's beautiful. Hills, not so much. Highlands, not so much. I think I'm going to be a little bit cocky and just delete these forts. The ones in the mountains are just too beautiful to give up. So, unfortunately, nations are going to have pretty much access to our whole land. But hopefully, if I do this, we're going to be wealthy enough to where I can just build a fort in my capital at least pretty quickly. And, you know, if enemies walk onto the mountains, then we'll just butcher them. So I hope I don't regret that, but I'm not going to be poor, guys. Like, forget that. Um, we're not going to be able to declare war for a little while. Yeah, so Venice is the other obvious rival. Wait, who are his enemies? I'm trying not to make any mistakes here, guys. Yep, that's fine. Austria, Bohemia, that's good. The Mamelukes. We could consider the Mamelukes as a potential ally option if he's doing okay. But, you know, usually you can exploit him kind of indirectly by attacking the Ottomans when they attack him. So you don't actually need to be allied with him to kind of gain his strength. So the Ottomans is the other obvious choice. But, you know, we are going into Italy. And I can add Naples to the empire if we take that later. So I shouldn't scoff at the idea of rivaling Aragon. That would please Castile, but not France. See, I'm a bit worried about France rivaling me if I rise really quickly to power. We are going to have a Diplo slot really quickly taking Diplo ideas. This Diplo slot is here, whereas this Diplo slot is here. So I think if we go for Austria, switch him out for an Elector, we're no longer going to piss off France, hopefully, and then we ally France before the Ottomans do. We could even go one over our Diplo slots, as we are Hinyard. We've got really good stats, and eventually being fine. I think that's what we're going to do. So in that case, I hope I don't regret this. I'm going to go ahead and just rival the Ottomans, which is the obvious choice, because if we get France as an ally first, there's no way he's going to ally this Muslim. You know, he does often with the rivalry over Austria, but I doubt he'll do it if we get it first, because the modifier will be too strong. Yep, we're in Regency, so I'm going to keep my army maintenance down. Missions. Could get some papal influence. That diplomacy could help us get elected. So in that case, is there any reason not to have our prestige? I think we can lose prestige, right? I think that's okay. We're going to have really bad prestige because returning a province to Transylvania hurts prestige as well. But forget it, dude. Who cares? I can take 150 military power from that. That's really good. I might do that. But I'll wait. There's no rush in the early game. Okay. Those are our rivals. So I'm improving with Austria. Let's embargo. I hope you guys don't mind the slow approach there. Trying to make sure we don't make any mistakes, you know? Getting a really good idea for the idea of the current state of affairs. I sort of knew a lot of what we were going to do anyway, but just, you know, reviewing everything. Oh, missionary strength. That's some good luck, dude. Dude, I've got a bad feeling about our run of good starting luck. Our run... Oh, discipline. Beautiful. Matched with our mighty general. That's beautiful. I actually think we're not going to be able to use this while we're in Regency. Usually my tactic is to try to enforce peace on Venice. You actually can't enforce peace in regency, but what I mean is ally like Albania if he attacks him, just to be called in against Venice. But we can't expand, guys. We need to join the empire before we can expand because we'll become too large. And by taking the Unyad approach, we're going to piss off Austria. So it's going to take us a little bit to get the 200 relations, unfortunately. I've got a truce with the Ottomans, so I can't embargo him. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to be able to make good use of our general. Maybe if we're lucky, Venice will attack Byzantium, and we will have an opportunity once we've already joined the empire. Now, same thing. There's no reason to release Transylvania right now. No hurry. Because we can't join the empire right now anyway. We might want to put a Habsburg on the Bohemian throne. By getting a royal marriage with him. But I'm not going to be able to PU him, really. I can't attack into the empire. We're in Regency, so I can't. So let's hope by some miracle he remains Habsburg. We're going to inherit him anyway as the emperor, so I'm not too worried about it, but it would be cool if we had, like... No, hang on, it doesn't matter at all, does it? I'm Unyad. It doesn't matter. We don't need Habsburg. We ain't no Habsburg. What are you talking about, monk? Okay, now let's make sure that none of these nations, because we are playing off these two against each other, which does give them a little detriment to relations. So I'm going to do everything I can here to build relations up. I knew it. See, I called that. Bohemia allied Brandenburg, and we might find him allying Saxony as well. So that's why I want to try to get all of their votes so that they don't vote for him. With that in mind, these are the strongest electors. I mean, maybe Cologne as well, but maybe Cologne's stronger than Saxony, I'm not sure. But not bad electors, not bad diplomacy off the get-go here. Looking good. Same thing with Austria, try to get those relations ASAP. Getting close to that 200, Maybe we can get to that 200 before the event fires. I don't know. Doubt it. Can't really do anything else to improve relations. Okay. So it'll be interesting to... Yeah, Venice has pretty good diplomacy already, man. And he's making the trade league. Man, I'm glad that we... I'm glad we got Austria as his enemy. And Bohemia, for that matter. We're really lucky in that regard, dude. Because hopefully... yeah, there should be no harm in offering Austria this land. Like, at least Istria. There should be no harm in that. I mean... We are going to inherit all of Austria for free, so... Should be able to declare on him, give him Istria, and maybe even build favors with Austria there. So, going to be keeping Austria as an ally, at least initially. But I would love France instead. France attacked Navarre. Ooh, uh-oh. That doesn't look like it's going to bode well for Castile. Uh-oh. That's a weird opener. Obviously, the two major allies we're going to be having this game are going to be Russia and France. That's the intention. And hoping to PU them, but not the end of the world. I'd rather PU Russia than any other nation. France can be fed to the Empire much more easily. So I think I might spend our initial 200 on a fort here in Pest. I hate having a fort level 1, but we'll see. The event actually hasn't fired. Maybe if we're lucky, dude. We will... maybe if we're lucky, we'll get that 200 relations here. Gonna turn the speed up, which goes very quickly. I noticed that Serbia just hired some Bosnian troops. With these mountains, Venice might have some trouble here fighting Albania and Serbia, dude. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. But the question is, will the Ottomans attack them? If the Ottomans attack them, then Albania's done. They're going to be as dead as dodo. Ah, looks like Venice is winning anyways. So our mission is to improve relations with the Pope in order to get some papal influence. I probably should have mentioned that I am going to be Catholic as well. Like, that's pretty self-explanatory. It actually didn't occur to me. Okay. These guys are dead as a dodo, man. In fact, I'm pretty salty about that. The fact that I think Serbia is about to get crushed and the Ottomans are going to take some of his land right off the get-go. That's pretty annoying. We obviously want as much of this Balkan region for ourselves as possible. But, you know, while we're in regency, we can't be doing none of that. Okay. It's time to release Transylvania. So I want to make sure that we release them in provinces that we're at 202. I'm going to release them here in these mountains. 8 development. Yep, I'm going to do that. How are we looking? 202? Uh-oh. Please? Okay, 198. Okay, that was weird. It didn't go down when I gave him Maros. So, he's a 3-province minor, but at least nobody can claim on his land. He should be able to just chill there. I hope he doesn't get any allies. He is Orthodox, because we released that province first. So, at worst, he's probably just going to get like Wallachia or Serbia or something, hopefully. And we're going to just annex him in due time. But let's please the clergy. The clergy is obviously not so good when you're Catholic. It's actually pretty good because it gives you papal influence, but what I mean is it doesn't give you conversion strength, I don't think. Right? Oh, it totally does. I'm wrong. I thought Orthodox did that and Catholics didn't, but there you go. I'm wrong. Either way, I'm going to put it in the unaccepted culture and the unaccepted religion. Let's put it there because that's development 10. Help us convert that up. Nice. Nice, dude. I just saw that went down from like 200 to 50. Much more manageable. Brilliant. And I am going to build a fort here in Pest so that our capital, our grand city, is no longer vulnerable. Guys, I just want to say that... Oh, God. Oh, screw it. Why not? Our prestige is in the pits. Why not? Negative 45 prestige. Beauty, mate. Don't worry, guys. There'll be plenty of prestige to be had in the future. I love the fact that Hungary is like grasslands, plains, farmlands. It's just so beautiful, guys. With the institutes, I just love it. I love it. If you're Hungary, you have the good dynasty, you get your power projection up, you can afford your advisors. You know, we couldn't afford our advisors as Brandenburg, and you build development to accept the institutes. It just feels so good, man. I can't wait, and we're actually lucking out on this. Yeah, there it is. Wow. I think. Yeah. That's the top. That's the top. Is the 455. So if it times out, we're gonna get the right choice. But I think we can beat it here. Right? Beautiful. I didn't expect that to happen, dude. So maybe if Venice goes in against Byzantium, we can quickly ally him and go in against Venice sooner than I would have expected. Very nice. We need 3 more month ticks, I guess. And then we join the Empire. I think we're going to make it. I'll be disappointed if we don't. Because the thing is, guys, this pisses them off. 40 relations. Do you see? So it's going to push it back. So I think next month... don't time out. No! God damn it! It was like a day away. That's annoying. Oh well, let's not get too upset about that. That's alright. It's just that I wanted to go in against Venice. Oh well. A little bit of a setback. Damn, we got lucky. What a tease. What a tease. The fact that it didn't happen for like a year was a downside now because we missed out on having this good dynasty. A little bit of a setback, but oh well, what can you do? Apparently, this war gave enough war exhaustion to where they're Bosnia went in on Ragusa. That's actually a little bit of a good thing for sure, because we're going to be able to obtain Ragusa very easily from Bosnia, whereas not so much from if they're guaranteed by the Ottomans. So it looks like Poland has has easy access to the Teutonic Order. This is interesting because from my experience lately, Poland has been having a bit of a hard time. Like the Teutons can ally Denmark, and the dream here, nice. So I don't think the fate of Neumark can trigger when it's under occupation. So the dream here is that the Poles take this province inside the empire, and then we can release a one province mine in Neumark as the Teutonic Order and feed him all of this. So we will essentially have all of Prussia inside the empire very easily as a nice stable nation. And we're going to feed, the Teutons, whichever Prussian nation is there, to oblivion. That he will own all of Eastern Europe, so we'll have a really powerful German power out there. Hopefully he takes that. It would be really, really nice to see that, but we'll have to wait. Now, let's also hope that Ragusa does not fail, or win rather. Looks like Ragusa's getting wrecked. Good stuff. Okay, mission complete with the Pope. Oh, that's a nice mission. If we take that, we get missionary strength. I guess I'll cancel that. Let's do this one first so that we get the missionary strength. Might be able to actually get 100% religious unity. That's pretty cool. Good stuff. So now... Gosh, it's such a long time before we can declare war. I improved relations with Byzantium to make sure that he remains friendly, so we can just grab a cheeky alliance, because we might have an opportunity to still. Okay, the Ottomans only took 2 provinces. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Ragusa's dead. Beautiful. Things are going okay. Should just be glad about the good luck that I got with the diplomacy. Alright, pay for some prestige there. So this barely affected our economy by the looks of things. Our force limit did go down by 3. That's pretty significant, as Transylvania is an accepted culture. And we're very close to joining the Empire once again. Now, Austria does have an heir, so we can see where he stands in terms of being elected. Now, I actually want to add as few provinces as possible, so it looks like 1, 2 is the way to go. There's no way we can only spend 1 province to join the Empire. And, hey, it said we'll become a duchy. No, I don't think that's true. Is that true? We'll see next month if our rank went down to duchy. I think we, as Hungary, we remain a kingdom. I think. But we will see. Okay, I guess we're gonna call the episode there. I'll wait. Oh, what? He's fighting England. What? Okay. So this war is over with. Oh, they both attacked province. So France obviously did go to war, so they might not be in the best shape, and they're being attacked by England and Burgundy. No way. Imagine if the blob gets wrecked this game. How are you doing, France? I mean, he's got 29 out of 38, and he's running low on manpower. These wars both just started. Interesting to see what plays out here in Western Europe. I mean, that would be weird. I wouldn't be so upset if there was if this was really divided, this region. But at some stage we want this to be inside the empire. Like, it would be cool if we got the inheritance. Either way, guys, let's see if we are duchy rank next episode. But I'm gonna make sure to use our diplomats to improve relations, which hopefully we maintain. We're about to find out. Yes, we do. I knew it. We are kingdom. We are the Hungarian kingdom. We are the second kingdom inside the empire. Very cool. And let's make sure to vote for everything there. Okay, good stuff. So I'm going to be improving my relations with these guys, maxing it out, trying to play them all off against each other and acquire all of their votes. But, you know, we're hoping that this guy dies relatively early, but not in the next kind of 10 years, because we don't have a viable emperor ourselves. Beginning to fabricate on Venice, and now that we're inside the empire, we can officially expand. So although we're in regency, we can't exactly just declare war. It'll be interesting to see if Venice declares on Byzantium, for example, and yeah, we'll try to enforce peace on him. I'll definitely keep an eye out. Oh, crap. Crap. The Papal State allied France. Okay. I hope France gets wrecked. Because, yeah, we're going to be focusing on the early, primarily on this Orthodox land, because not so much aggressive expansion, and Italy. I hope you guys are enjoying. Not so much activity, but it is what it is. It's going to be how it is. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.